Hey millionaire, we back. For all my newbies, my name is Celeste Monet. I'm a lifestyle creator who loves digital creation, fashion, beauty, marketing, all the things. And I rebranded this channel all last year. I've literally gone through like 3 different rebrands. I love taking risks or leaps of faith. And I decided to make this channel about resources of knowledge, insights, or business insights, marketing insights, and personal testimonies in the aspects of wealth and business. So for me, that would be content creation / marketing instead of the usual vlogs and or makeup content. And for my returners, thank you for always rocking and rolling with me. This video is just for you because you're loyal. Today's video is all about the key thing you need when desiring to pitch yourself to a brand. This is very key, okay? Back in 2023, when I first was pursuing content creation after Instagram notified me personally that my page was available to be monetized and I could like pursue a digital creation journey. Every time I tell this story, I always wish that I had that specific notification so that I could give you the exact words that Instagram said to me when I received that notification. But either way, I didn't accept this offer or like really didn't take this notification seriously because I didn't know what I was doing. But I did celebrate. I do remember celebrating myself that day and just feeling like, oh my gosh, you know, like that was a sign for me. It was confirmation. I allowed that seed, however, to be planted inside of me. And so then a few months later, I began to take content creation seriously. Girls, guys, I found myself in a lot of different things in a very short time span. Mind you, I'm fresh out of college with a business administration and marketing mindset. So I'm just trying new things and just trying to like hurry up and gain some experience, okay? That was quickly leading me to being burnt out. However, during that time, the advice and the wisdom that I kept running into was to do research. Again, I'm fresh out of college. The last thing that I want to do is more studying. However, word of advice, learning is, I had to like humble myself and come to the conclusion that learning is truly the only way to not only achieve your goals, but to become wanted, valuable, and desirable. So let me finally share that key thing that I was talking to you about when I first began the video. That key thing is called a media kit. A media kit is simply a portfolio for brands to decide if they want to pursue a partnership with you or not. It is your personal content creation resume. Now, let's see what Google has to say about that. Let me make sure I'm accurate, you know what I mean? Google says that a media kit is for influencer, or a media kit for influencers is a document, website, presentation that showcases an influencer's background, content creation experience, and performance metrics to potential brand partners. It is essentially a digital resume for influencers, highlighting their brand, audience reach, and past collaborations. That's what I said. Y'all heard me right. That's what I said. And this is so true. Both definitions are very much true. Back in 2023, I kept that wisdom and knowledge in the back of my pocket when I was learning about content creation, just like the ins and outs. Because like, who was going to teach me all about that? I had to get on YouTube and figure it out. I really did. Because obviously as a beginner, I have no content experience. I didn't have no brand collaboration experience. None of that yet. So obviously, logically, creating a media kit was just not going to work out. Like by the definition, right? Going back to when I said I was like, I had my hands in a whole bunch of different things in a short amount of time. Let's quickly mention the platform that I first joined and signed up for to begin that journey of, you know, gaining more experience. This platform is called JoinBrands. Literally JoinBrands, okay? And this is a UGC platform dedicated to work with brands to elevate their brand media while also boosting creators in their content experience through specific brand requirements, deadlines, and sometimes even more partnerships depending on the quality of your content. So the brand will, like, on their own will reach out to you and be like, hey, I want to work with you through the platform. You know what I mean? If this platform interests you, stay tuned to the very end, okay? So I finally made a media kit 2 years later, and I have a nice media kit that I truly love that screams me, that I designed and colored to match my brand identity. I also have to shout out my design inspo. Here is her information. She is the young queen of PR and brand collabs. Very inspiring. Her page is very inspiring. She's been the reason so far why I'm currently in a brand campaign right now. Also, an honorable mention that I'm gonna just quickly specifically include in this video, something else that I've learned, and this topic came up recently along this journey, is that working with an agency can also be very, very beneficial for you, because I keep hearing more and more about that. As a creator, your agency helps you land more collabs and even PR invitations so that you can receive compensation for your content, whether UGC style or honest reviews, testimonials, etc. Or your agency can send out links to you so that you can be invited to join brand PR, where they send you gifted or free items monthly to help with that specific brand's exposure and marketing agenda. Many of the girls get PR all the time. So PR is very, very popular. And if you go ahead and follow my girl Jasmine, you will see all her content is about PR collabs and brand collabs, and literally look at all the content or all the packages that she receives daily, monthly. Girl, it's crazy. Anywho, I hope all of that made sense. All of that, okay? Yeah, she was the inspo for my current media kits design. I literally took her design. I followed her advice, took her design, went to her link in bio. Just literally was looking at her stuff because I'm like, how does she work with these companies? You know what I mean? And I really feel like a part of her success is working with that agency. I'm not saying that the agency gets all of the credit for her success, because obviously she started way before the agency came into her picture. But I definitely feel like now her agency is like really, really helping her and elevating her. So that's an honorable mention. But of course, take it step by step. Anyhow, yeah, when I first made my media kit, because girl, the media kit that I'm about to show you, my current one, I redesigned it. That was not the beginning one. But anywho, I literally took her design and just filled in my info where hers was. But over time, it just wasn't authentic for me. Last year was a lot of rebranding for me. As I'm literally talking to you guys, I'm realizing that last year was a lot of rebranding. Like I said, I rebranded my channel, and then I rebranded my media kit. I just did a lot of rebranding. It was a lot of like figuring things out. And so I started 2025 with clarity and focus. So I am super proud of this media kit. Now let's take the video into Canva and let me show you how to get your media kit, what is supposed to be included in the media kit, and all the things. And you can do all of that on Canva. So let's go. So when you go to Canva and you type in media kit for influencers, this is all that you will see, everything that you need to know and choose from. You have very, very good quality template. Okay, so if you're looking for a media kit that's very simple, I highly recommend just simply finding a template that has 2 pages. This was my very first beginner media kit design, but I took it up a notch because I added more experience. Okay, now this one I highly recommend for those that are well experienced and have more to say as far as your content creation journey. This has 13 pages, as you can see, and I chose this template because it really has the basic knowledge of what you are to include in your media kit. This is the agenda, the breakdown, the introduction of who you are. You know, who are you, right? The brand wants to know who you are. The brand wants to know your content creation journey. And if you have the expertise and the knowledge and the metrics and the analytics of your social media page and everything like that, then definitely include all of that stuff. The more information that you have to include to show the brand and to individualize yourself and make yourself unique, the better, right? And so of course you have to include the your package, your rates, right? That's also important, and your contact information. And here's mine. I have 8 simple get to know me pages, Jasmine's inspo, and created my own with the colors, with everything that I put inside of my media kit. And as you can see, I have all the information that I just showed you that you needed for a good media kit portfolio. I hope this video was awesome to you. I love when I do like voiceovers. I do have other content and videos where I am, you know, doing presentations, and you can see me in a little bubble on the screen here. You know, I like content like that because it's not often that I do video styles like that. But I hope this video was awesome to you. I hope you learned something new. I hope that you are watching or ending this video feeling inspired, as I mentioned earlier, for you to stay tuned to the very end pertaining to the JoinBrands UGC platform. It will be linked below. Girl, I didn't want you to click off before I said it, okay? The link will be linked below, so don't you forget. You can definitely sign up. I will get some compensation because I'm an affiliate for JoinBrands, but with no cost to you. I may or may not, depending on what you do, but I just have to let you know. Anywho, yeah, thank you for rocking and rolling. Stay tuned till next Monday, okay? That's when I upload, and I hope you have a good day. Peace.
Huh?